welcome to the Blue Plate Special. Yeah, it is real live music right here in beautiful downtown Knoxville, Tennessee. Okay, it's a little soggy and gloomy out there, but why not take the opportunity to, let a little sunshine in and enjoy some live music. It's nice and dry here inside Visit Knoxville. Come join us. And if you can't be here with us, well, slide on over to the WDVX Facebook page where we are streaming live right now. So sometimes our guest, he comes as the full band with the Fustics. Today we have the duo. I'll give a great big welcome to BradHeller. Back to the Blue Plate Special.
Since they all left, she was the one who remained behind, clutching my feet as they dangled towards the unforgiven sky. Never mattered, sobered up. You can't ever halt some plans. It's like trying to capture a downpour in the cusp of your hand. The desert is my calling. Ride the saguaros to heaven, like those that came before me. God, I miss the West. Blame it falling on God's burden, carved and whittled upon reflection, penetrable, soaring walls and daggers of protection. Undertakings were valiant, despite limits and the depression of mind. Desperation and bravery collided like Florence, the coastline. The desert is my calling. Ride the saguaros to heaven, those that came before me. God, I miss the ways. Never banking on holy intervention, or extracting harmony from healing. Just go out on my way and beat the streets of brutality and see them. Over 15 years with several vocal cords, death and life conspired, schemes no one could soar into beyond, like a paradise of fire. Can I languish, humbled from the passing bouts, as I behold the coming storm? I take no shelter, I just forge out. Desert is my calling. Ride the saguaros to heaven, like those that came before me. the West. I miss the West. I miss the West. I miss the West. I miss the West. Thank you. That's a brand new song. Appreciate it. Almost broke, letting loose, mortgage ties like a noose. Under the spell of a pine to meet my servant outside, playing for bills, weeks behind, to hell the choices are shackling by. Lawman makes his move, metal courage is his living proof, begging like a pauper for a fight. I'm beating again a broken eye, baby, in the sordid life. Ignited by concession, we hit Fuller hard, playing with fury, banking on every chord. Words fall on lazy ease. Another damn night, another damn year, spending more than I made. I imagine what my baby's gonna say. One more snore, and I'll be all tight. I'm beating again a broken eye, baby, in the soul of life. Past my last chance, like all the suckers before. I should have never taken a stand. She's waiting for me with cold hard dark steel eyes, exude resentment and borrowed time. Where she's bound for better lives one day, leaving only an impression where she used to lay. Nothing's ever gonna change. The humming blacktop calls my name. Bourbon guitars, sweat soaked nights. I'm beating again and broken eyes, baby, in the soul of life, in the soul of life, in the soul of life, in the soul of life.
This is BradHeller with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. I mentioned before, also the front dude to the Fustics. And so let's talk a little bit. You were telling me before the show you are working on some brand new stuff.
Yes, ma'am.
So let's talk about it. Tell me what you're doing.
Did a lot of creative stuff during the pandemic, so I had a lot more time to write than being on the road. So I just churned out a bunch of songs and came out with a new record.
not really pandemic related, just had a lot more creative space. So it's definitely my most different record. It's covering a lot of ground, doing some kind of weird sounds for me.
So some people were productive during the pandemic, and some people, weren't, had to block, did other things, whatever. Now that things have returned, are you finding time now to still get some writing done? Or we were also talking about you're winding up this tour here, and then you're going to be taking time away because of just the holidays and the bad weather time.
Yeah, it's not a great time to travel, and
Right.
I'm also deep in the studio trying to get this new record done. So anytime that happens, I don't write as much.
Okay.
And then you go on the road, and it takes time off from everything because I can't write on the road.
So when you do have time to write, are you structured? Are you structured about it, or is it kind of spontaneous? Do you say like, I'm going to get up, have a cup of coffee, and work on a song?
I wish I could do that. James McMurtry wrote Lonesome Dove used to do that, and I wish I could just set aside 5 hours, but I can't. Usually it's late at night, I'll do the lyrics, and then if I come up with a melody that I think fits the lyrics later, I'll kind of mix and mold together. But I don't have a specific, system. I just kind of let it fall into place. I write a lot of sparse notes too, like on the airplane. When I'm on the airplane, I'll write notes, or I'm in a restaurant, and then I keep that mesh stuff together. So.
How do you remember what you were thinking? Have you even written down? That's what I don't see. I don't remember.
If I got a great saying or a great quote or a great title, I write it down that moment. I'll just put it aside and hold on to it. And then a lot of stuff I do write in like a continuum. If I'm on a heater and I'm on a hot streak, I'll just keep writing and writing and writing. But I don't have a specific. Usually, I just dive deep into the depression and just start writing.
So I mentioned that he's on tour right now. Tonight, they will be at the Preservation Pub. That's late night.
Yeah, it's 9 to 1. Yeah,
Okay.
we're playing with Paul Edelman he's from Asheville, so we're splitting the show.
Okay. Then tomorrow I headed over to up to Charleston, West Virginia. Thursday, be back kind of in the area, up in Kingsport, Tennessee. Friday, Henderson, North Carolina, and Saturday, Big Stone Gap, Virginia.
Yep.
And that winds things up. So you can find the complete tour schedule and more information about Brad and the upcoming project by visiting BradHellermusic.com. He's got some merch available right over here after the show. And always say thank you to our performers, shaking howdy with them and make them feel welcome. I'm going to slide on out of the way. We're going to get more music right here from Brad Heller on the WDVX Blue Plate Special.
This is called Incinerating Miles. It's off the new record.
In the distance, the interstate house sounds like the ocean and a seashell. There are times to savor the freedom, there are times I dream it to hell. The devil's breath escapes from the plant as the fields so easily below. Say boulders of pines and temples I watch from my hood like a fireworks show. Got the steaming cup loaded with fury and caffeine. Got this life to burn, incinerated miles and nicotine. Lost 2 jobs this year and a revel in God's curse. When you told below the trenches you seek some indication of worth. Nation is a powder keg in the cities are fuse. My sister's voice rises above this century. She's lost everything there is to lose. By the steaming cup loaded with fury and caffeine. Got this life to burn, incinerated miles and old boy schemes. Shot of the shoreline, taste of southern. Salty is my wounds, and there's fresh. It's a sure daylight. Haven't slept since I was a boy. The night is a perfect enemy. Tenacious counterpart, not fluent in the language. Am I a ghost of my old self? The days they torture my faith. A boxer flailing at shadows in his head. Got the steaming cup loaded with fury and caffeine. Got this life to burn, incinerated miles, my own dream. Sometimes death is voluntary, succumbing to the moments it defines. Lost to everything from time. The hardest of time. The hardest of time. Thank you. This next song is another song coming off the new record, and this was Neil Young inspired. I didn't steal anything, I guess we all steal stuff. But I was listening to a lot of the Harvest Moon record, and he wrote a song called Unknown Legend, and I wrote this kind of based on that. East of the silence of Route 30, under the blanket of John Mitchell's heel, the floor rumbled like an earthquake. Her mother became a widow across from Travers, your home. Trapped in a world of class and name, like the creek that split the homestead. She was would break decades. She dreamed of a better place, halls of healing and family duty. Her destiny was a Tucson star, she was. Midwest beauty. And as a nation rolled on, she became a father to two sons. As Western Nights replaced the Pittsburgh skyline, tribe floors kicking up, desert dust. Then the cigarettes in Vietnam collided. Solace was found in faith and church. An army of 6 she commanded. Bargains and prayers were finally heard. She dreamed of a better place, halls of healing and family duty. Her destiny was a Tucson star, where she was. Midwest beauty. With a dinner table now set for only 2. Farmhouse tranquil in the low valley night. She pondered as a radio tower post. Her hands will become tools of soothing and life. The time no longer could be eluded. Only an imprint lay outside her outstretched hands. Many remain broken to this day. She remains stronger than any man. She dreamed of a better place, halls of healing and family duty. Her destiny was a Tucson star, where she was. Midwest beauty. Dusty corral stands a shadow, pale the feet, gently moving, flanked by another generation enamored. Stands a heart and soul, the Midwest beauty. Thank you. That song was called Midwest Beauty. That was a song written for my mom. This next song is one of my older songs. We reworked it for an acoustic set. I think it's pretty topical now. It's about all the violence that we as Americans so utterly love. I was headed down from Boston town. Well, I couldn't find myself. I turned my back on a country I once knew. Lordstown shut its doors, sent my life overseas. The memories of Black Monday ringing true. Lions stir the echoes in the pain that we hide, like the deepest parts of the night we'll read. My buddy's gone for good. I can barely see his face on the end photographs of his dress screens. You can't find solace in the Lord. Rivers of wealth that exceed. You want the chance to win back your life. You better bust away from these bloodstained streets. As the stones of the soldiers just south of Columbus, the markers line the field like a perfect crop. 1,000 miles north, on the fringes of Grand Rapids, Katy Klaus is next, still that bites. You can find solace in the Lord. Rivers of wealth that exceed. You want the chance to win back your life. You better bust away from these bloodstained streets. How will I just the time won't even lay down next to you. Stand by my side in the killing lines. Look what death is made to do. After many failed jobs and broken southern beds, I roam through western haunts and desert towns, drowning down a murder I never could forget. I could almost taste the blood upon my vengeful tongue. Come! You can find solace in the Lord. Rivers of wealth that exceed. You want the chance to win back your life. You better bust away from these bloodstained streets. These bloodstained streets. Thank you, thank you.
This is Brad Heller with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. We're going to get one more tune. Of course, we'll be right back here again tomorrow. 80 will be with us. Now, let me see. That is AEDIE. 80 will be with us tomorrow. The following day, there on Thursday, brings East Tennessee's own Eli Fox will be back with us here on the Blue Plate Special. Friday will be down at Barley's for the big plate with Big Country's Empty Bottles. And then on Saturday, we'll be back here in Visit Knoxville with not only kids stuff happening with Kelly Jolly at 10 o'clock Saturday morning. It's a live show for kids and kids at heart. And also then it'll be followed at noon on the Blue Plate Special with A. Lee Edwards. So you can always visit our website there at WDVX.com. Click at the top of the page. It'll show you a lineup and then also link you over to the artist page so you can learn a little bit more about them as well. So we are a listener-supported station. There's always a donation box in the back of the room. A few bucks in the box helps keep the good music going on the Blue Plate Special. Brad has some merch available over there at the table. Keep an eye out at his website for that new project to come out early next year at some point. And certainly shake and howdy with him and just thank him for making music for us here today. BradHellerMusic.com. Thank y'all for being here with us today.
Thanks for having us. Appreciate you guys
Hey,
listening.
also Preservation Pub later tonight. Don't forget that. Will y'all play one more tune for
Definitely
us?
appreciate you guys having us this evening or this afternoon. Sorry, usually playing at night, not at 12 in the afternoon. So appreciate it, guys. This is a new song, too. This is called From What You've Built. Stand alone among the asphalt bones, blackness cut by wire, transpire moan on fire. My breath stands still, frozen by a coastal chill. As inspiration sprints the benign southern poison off the sky. Under the command and concession, under the spell of guilt, everything collapses from what you've built. Engaged in a duel of doubt, virgin defeat. As the moon bursts through the glass, some highway attacks beneath. Waging a silent war, got between worth and want. As I caress the dial, searching for liberation of song. Under the command and concession, under the spell of guilt, everything collapses from what you've built. River photographs the city, where gold legends hibernate tonight. Spinning tales for the apathetic, pledges of no captives or plights. So vampires race the sun, the wind overwhelms the trees. The silence of my room strangles as I collapse exhausted, unable to breathe. Under the command and concession, under the spell of guilt, everything collapses. What you built, what you built, what you built, what you built. Thank you.
That's BradHeller. Thank y'all, and then join us again next time for more real live music on the Blue Plate Special.